What's good, Booezy gang? You already know what time it is. It's your boy Booezy, and I'm back in the cut with another video. Alright, y'all. Today, I can already tell by the title, I'm going to be giving my NFL playoff prediction. Now, before we get into all of that, make sure y'all first subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a like and comment on this video on what y'all think, who may win the Super Bowl. All right, now I have the playoff bracket right here. Let me pull it up. Okay, so basically, as y'all know, if you are keeping tabs with the NFL, that the season technically ended yesterday, or the regular season ended yesterday. And here's the AFC playoff bracket. So let me pull it up real quick. Here it goes. All right. So basically, the wild card games for the AFC is going to be the Buffalo Bills playing the Houston Texans, and then the Tennessee Titans are playing the New England Patriots. That's for the AFC. Now for the NFC, the Seattle Seahawks are playing the Philadelphia Eagles, and the Minnesota Vikings are going against the New Orleans Saints. Now, the Ravens are the number 1 seed in AFC, and the Chiefs are the number 2 seed. And the 49ers are the number 1 seed in the NFC, and the Packers are the number 2 seed. All right. So here are my predictions for these wild card playoff games. Now, Buffalo Bills and the Houston Texans. Now, that one, I feel like that's pretty controversial. I feel like this one, it could really go either way. I think Houston has home field this game, but I feel like Buffalo they could easily win this game because of their defense. But Houston's at home too. So, and I mean, given Houston's track record the past couple years in the playoffs, I mean, Houston has been knocked out the wild card. So I think for this game, I'm going to give the Buffalo Bills a slight edge over the Houston Texans, but I really wouldn't be surprised if the Texans won either. The next game in the AFC wildcard is the Titans versus the Patriots. Now here, I mean, we all know that the Patriots are most likely probably going to win this game. Now being unbiased, I feel like Tennessee, because of their defense, they have a shot. They have a shot at beating New England. I mean, because the Patriots lost to the Dolphins yesterday, and the Titans are better than the Dolphins. But in Tennessee, they have a pretty stout defense, and they have a really good running game. So I feel like if Tennessee could really play good defense and really run the ball, they'll have a really good chance at beating New England. But I think New England might beat them. But I think it's not gonna be no blowout. I think it's gonna be a close one. It's gonna come down to the wire. So I got the Patriots winning that one. Now for the NFC, you got Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles. Now this one, I mean, honestly, I would give Philly a dub there if they were healthy. Like, if they were completely healthy, I would probably say Philly could win that game. But in this case, I think Seattle right now, they have the better team. And coming off the loss they had against the 49ers last night, like, it's going to hurt them, and they're really going to come out this next weekend are going to try to win. So I'm going to give the Seahawks a dub for that. Now, Minnesota, New Orleans. Now, this one, if y'all know y'all NFL, if y'all been watching NFL the past couple of years, especially, y'all know what happened between Minnesota and the Saints, probably like a couple years in the playoffs. the Saints got robbed. Well, not they didn't get robbed. It's more like the Vikings got super lucky. All because the Saints safety, rookie safety, he didn't make the tackle. And honestly, I think I should roll the clip. I should roll the clip right here. I should roll it. Roll the clip. All right. Now, basically, I think the Saints at home, it's like, how can you go against the Saints at home? Like, the Saints are one of the most dominant teams in the league. Now, I think I'm gonna give New Orleans, I'm gonna give them, yeah, they're gonna win this game. The Saints, they're gonna win. They're gonna win. I'm gonna give this one to the Saints because they're gonna remember what happened to them against the Vikings, and they're not going for that. Like, they're not going for that. Now, with those wins, so basically, with those wins, okay, for the AFC, so like the Ravens, since the Ravens and Chiefs, they get a wild card. They played a wild card team. Hold on, let me check real quick because the Ravens should play. I think it's the lowest remaining seed. Let me check.
$2,000 years later.
Okay, I found it. So basically, yeah, the Ravens will play the lowest remaining seed. Which whoever wins, yeah, so basically whoever wins out of whoever's the lowest seed and who wins in the AFC. So basically they will end up playing either probably Houston or Buffalo, one of those. But pretty much whoever the Ravens play, they're probably gonna beat them. Like the Ravens, they're gonna beat Buffalo or Houston. I can see that because it's in Baltimore. That's not gonna happen. I feel like the only teams that could really beat the Ravens are probably the Patriots and the Chiefs. Those are probably the two best teams that have a chance. And I mean, don't count out Buffalo, but it's like, I mean, it's the Ravens, you know. Now for the NFC, the 49ers, I feel like, see, this is the problem with the NFC. Anybody could really beat each other in the NFC. And I feel like this one is going to be a lot more harder because the 49ers, I mean, who knows? Like, they could easily lose to the Saints. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could easily lose to the Saints. You know, and then you still got the Packers. The Packers are still legit, especially like if they at home. You know, it's like it's really hard to bet against Green Bay at home. And then, you know, you got you know, Minnesota possibly, Seattle possibly. I mean, it's tough, but I still think coming out of the NFC, it's either going to be the Saints or the 49ers, and coming out the AFC is going to be the Ravens or the Chiefs. Now, those are the two teams that I think, two teams for each conferences, both AFC and NFC, that I think that could come out and possibly go to the Super Bowl. So that's what I think, but I'm gonna stay there for now. And then once the playoffs happen, all that stuff, I'm gonna give another prediction once the playoffs is over and the Super Bowl comes, and I'll give a prediction on the two teams, and I'm gonna be unbiased, all that stuff. So I'm gonna do all that. But if y'all enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos, y'all. I got more videos coming on the way. And then I'm gonna drop my 2020, you know, resolutions / goals video on New Year's for y'all, so y'all can get a chance to look at that. And then, alright, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a good one. Peace.